Teams, bringing you from Monument. Playing on the west side. Hardest rink to videotape from. Do our best. Got ourselves in our corner here. So your Littleton Hawks take on what used to be the Rampage, which is now called the Rebels. From the coach's corner, discussed with Coach this morning. Coach had a nice big meeting with the players, telling them how we're going to handle this game today. Play more aggressive. We're falling into some bad tendencies, trying to get the kids back into a playing north-south game, keep the passing up, get pucks up to the point, clean breakouts, take our time, have our defense look up, realize they got a little bit more time than they probably think they have. Try to get the puck up and out of the boards, keep it out of the middle, and just covering. For the Rebels, this year, I don't have my notes, but looks like 72 and 65 are the leading scorers for the Rebels. 65, 4 goals, 3 assists. 72's got all the goals in the games that they have lost against the more competitive teams in the division. 72 is probably the one to look out for. Hawks getting ready to send out the starting lineup. Coach told me correctly. First line out there is most likely going to be Kai, Amelia, and Piper. Oh yeah. Also, today we're down 2 Hawks. Patrick and Kira are out. I believe Patrick is going to be missing both games. I think Kira is also potentially going to show up on Sunday, or will be out. So this is probably the lineup we're going to run. We're playing back-to-backs against Monument teams. So we have black today and white tomorrow. All right, Hawks bring out second line, Tucker, Mason, Naya. There we go, Hawks on the draw, battling for it at the blue line. Monument able to send it all the way around. Big old 33 in net for the Hawks today, Garrett Burgles. Hawks try to send it around, lose it. Shot on G, they send it up and in. Oh. G got the first one off the point. They had a guy, though, dead center. And that's number 65 with the goal back against the Hawks. Barely got through announcing out who is out on the ice. But yeah, we lost the puck behind the net. Came around, they tried to do a wraparound. Garrett stopped it, popped out to the middle, and they were wide open. Able to bury that one over the shoulder. All right, Hawks switch up the lines. This is Tucker out there. Oh, lost an edge. Looks like Eli's out there. Eli tries to make a pass across, gets intercepted. There we go. Tucker with the puck, coming in. He's got one on his backside, cuts back to the middle. Oh, can't get through all the bodies there. Puck still behind the net. There we go. Gets a pass over to Max. Max sends it up the middle. No one home for the Hawks on that side. Naya was just on the other side. Eli pinches. They're able to get past. Shot on G. Big save. Put it right in the chest. Hawks will make the change now. Hard to see from this side of the ice. There we go. Looks like we got Ryder out there. Puck comes up and out of the zone. Ryder chasing. Monument sends it back in. Mo defensively sends them around the outside. They're going to shoot it, sends it towards the middle. Gets tipped away to the side. Mo grabs it, clears it, comes up the line, tries to send it up to Ryder streaking. There we go. Great steal by Mason, I believe. Yep. Oh, and Ryder was just offsides on that one. Going to get a draw outside of the offensive zone. Mason and Ryder coming in. So we got Mason, Ryder, and Brenson. Mason over to Brenson, still in his feet. Monument able to take the puck, goes towards the edge. Great poke by L on that one. Keep it outside. They send it back in deep. L's got it behind the net, sends it over to Mo. Mo's going to send it all the way, gets it up to the boards. Oh, Ryder almost able to steal that one away off the boards. Great effort. Mason stops that shot from distance, tries to get it up, and he gets it out. There we go. Mason and Ryder coming 2-on-1 the other way. Mason makes a pass over to Ryder. Oh, just out of his wheelhouse. Mason still battling there behind the net. Puck comes back around. Mason's on it. 72 able to get around. Comes up towards Mo. Ryder gets all the way back. L sends him wide. Shot on G. Back in his chest. Makes the cover. There we go. Now coach sends out, looks like we got Kai out there. Piper, Eli out on defense with Colton. D pairs today, Eli, Colton, and then L and Mo. On the draw, they win. That was Piper on the far side, able to steal that puck. Gets it again, tips it up, but can't get it past the defender. Puck still on the boards. They send it all the way around. Hawks switch sides, get it back up to Piper. Piper with it, getting challenged. They get it up the line, but not out. There we go. Hawks able to steal it from inside of their net. Going to send it up to Amelia. Amelia on the right side. Chases back after it. Oh, Monument able to keep it out of the blue line. Amelia. Oh, they're going to send it in wide on G. Goes back behind the net. Great stop there. Stop, change directions. Hits a couple bodies. Amelia coming after it. No icing. We got 3 Hawks down. Comes towards Piper's side. They're able to get it up and out of the zone. Piper there still playing defense on it. Monument able to try to tip it past Eli. Eli able to stop that one. They send it up. Kai's there. Monument sends it back in deep. Colton on the far side. Colton with the puck's going to send it up to Amelia. Amelia's got it with a little bit of time. One chasing behind. Sends it up to Kai up the middle. Kai splits one. Just puck got out of his wheelhouse. Amelia gets through a couple bodies. Oh no, that was Eli. Sorry. Eli tried to cut through 3 bodies. Got tipped away. Colton sends him wide. And the puck comes up and out of the zone. Monument's going to be there. They're going to take it around the net. 10-14 remaining in the first. Here they come back and around. Hawks able to make a change. Max was charging. That's going to be icing coming all the way back down. Finally, I'll get a good look at the lines we got. Playing a little bit too much on our end of the zone. All right, Max out there. Max, Naya, Tucker as the center. Mo and L out. Tucker on the draw. Tucker wins it, sends it back. Max is there. Monument's able to get it out of the zone though. Mo there, holding on the board, sends it up towards Tucker. Tucker gets around one, chasing after it. They're going to bounce it off the boards. Max is going to be here for the Hawks. Max able to stop it, has one on, tries to center. No one home. Tucker was just a little bit outside of the pass. Goes to Mo's side. Mo tips it up, gets it up to Naya. Naya's got time, centers, but Tucker was already past that point. Max there, battling on the boards, able to hold it at the line. Monument sends it all the way back down and around, coming back up towards Naya at the blue line. Naya's got 3 on, tries to center it out. They're going to shoot on G wide. Max is going to be the first one on it. Max with some time. Cuts it back across the middle. Too many bodies there. Monument's able to steal it away. There you go. Mo sends it all the way down. That's not going to make it for icing, though. Tucker challenging. Monument sends it all the way around. And that's Ryder. Ryder able to pick up the puck. Sends it just wide of the net. Who do we got on that side? Mo. Mo tries to hold the line. Nope, that wasn't Mo. That was L. Mo's on the puck right now. Mo coming around the net, sends it back and around, up towards Brenson. Brenson tips it up to Mason, I believe. Mason battling at the blue line. There we go. Ryder has it, cuts back. Oh, still on sides though. They tip it up. Mason able to hold the line. Brenson there loses it in his feet. Monument sends it across, and that is offsides. We'll get a draw outside of the zone. 8:28 remaining. Mason, Ryder, Brenson. Monument wins the draw, sends it back. D. Eli to Colt. Colton's got the puck. Cuts back up the middle. Gets on sides. Shoots the puck. Defenseman was there. That goes to the corner. That's Brenson chasing it down from the backside. Eli there. They try to tip up and around him. Ryder picks it up. Has one to beat. Oh, lost the puck to him. Monument in. Shoots wide of the net. Bounces around. Eli's there along with Brenson. Brenson on the boards. Monument steals. Comes back to the middle. Shoots high and wide. Hops up and around. Hits a couple Hawks players. Goes to the corner. Brenson's going to be the first one on it. Challenge. Ryder's there, tips it up past one. They hold the line. Hawks able to steal, got numbers coming back the other way. Oh, got tipped away at the last second by Colt. Ryder's there, sends it clear across the middle. Mason there. Oh, nice pickup by Mason. Mason with 2 on. It's dropped in the corner right here. Piper out, sends it deep. Piper on attack. Has 2 on. Doing a little bit of dancing. Gets it around, passes up to Amelia. Amelia sends it back down and around. Mason's coming to the corner. Mason sends it up to Colton on the point. Takes a shot. Gets tipped. Hits Amelia though. Send it to the middle. Mason makes a move. Shot. Goalie. Big save. Mason had that one. Colton there tries to hold the line. They tip it up and out. Colton's going to be on it though. Sends it back up the boards towards Piper, but the ref eliminated Piper from the play. Colton still on it. Going to go cross side to Amelia. Amelia with the puck, going to chip it in. Kai on the attack. Amelia able to steal. Gets up and through 2. Monument, though, able to take it away. Piper on attack. Amelia cuts to the middle. Steals the puck, sends it up the boards. They're in the middle of a change. Got a couple extra refs out today. Hit a couple bodies, bounce the other way. They come in on G. Nice save by G. Kicks it to the corner. Amelia's the first one on it. Gets it up to Kai. Kai had his pocket picked on that one. 4 Hawks. Eli able to send it up and out to... There we go. Kai. He's got 1 on his back. He's going to go wide. Doesn't have any help, though. Tries to send it towards the net. Rebels coming back and around. Rebels coming out of the zone. 52 taking it up the boards. Max there. Challenges him. They shoot it into Mo's feet. Goes into the corner. Mo sends it all the way around to L. L's on it. It's going to send it right up. Oh, Naya. I think she got a tip on it, but it was just out. Tucker. Great steal. Ripped from the point. Sends it wide. Rings all the way around. Mo's going to be there. Mo has it. Sends it. And that is offsides. .534 remaining. Hawks still down 1. Getting good pressure. Need to get bodies to the front. That was another thing Coach wanted. Coach wants bodies in the front. Tucker on this line with Naya on the far side. Tucker wins it towards Naya. Goes between her feet. Monument's able to pick it up. Ooh, loses it at the blue line. L's there. L with time, 1 attacking, sends it back up the boards, gets through all the bodies. Tucker, oh, they're going to call icing on that. There was like 5 bodies to go through. All right, that's icing all the way back down in the zone. Tucker, Naya, Max. Tucker on the draw. Tucker tries to win it behind. It goes out to the center. They get a shot on G. G makes a simple cover. I don't believe they ran the clock at all. Still 5:14 remaining. Tucker back on the draw. Tucker kicks it, loses it in his feet, a couple bodies. Monument tries to send it to the center. There we go. Hawks clog the middle. Nothing going through on that one. They're going to send it back and around the zone. Hawks attacking. There we go. That was Colton. Might have got a little bit of a hook on that one. Shot on G. Big save. Oh, and they bumped our goalie a little bit. Looked like Colton had his hand hooked on that one. He looked like he might have been able to break away and get away with that, but no call. So here we go. Hawks make full line change. On the draw, send it up and out. Ryder going for it. Almost able to beat them both. Monument changes course. They're going to send it all the way down. That's icing. Puck gets past Mo. Luckily, she was going towards the boards when they sent it all the way down. Otherwise, she would have stopped it. So we get a draw in our offensive zone. Mason with Brenson and Ryder. Mo and L back on D. Mason on the draw. Goes towards Brenson. Then Mason able to get a stick on it. Brenson on the attack on the boards. Tips it away. Keeps it out of the zone. Oh, nice play by Brenson. Gets past two. There we go. Brenson sends it. Oh, right down the middle. Mason had to stop, though. If the puck had gotten tipped, he would have been offsides. Mason makes a move on one. Can't get past the second player. They get it up the boards. Ryder there holds it. Comes up to Brenson. Brenson trying to tip back. Puck is jumping around a little bit. They get it up, and it came up and out of the zone. Mo had to retreat a little bit. Had a Monument player running. She had to retreat the blue line. And then got a good hit on that tip. If she didn't get that one, that player was gone. Send it back in. Hawks live another day. Kai on the draw with Amelia and Piper. Eli, Colton back. Drop the puck. Goes towards Piper's side. They're going to send it far to the other side. Eli's going to be there. He's got one attacking. 65 goal scorer for Monument. Amelia sends it up but can't get it out of the zone. Eli's still on it. He's going to send it back and around. Colton's on it. Colton with time. Oh, gets it. Stick tipped. Still gets it to Piper. Piper gets past one. Sends it up the middle towards Kai. Amelia on it. Comes in hard. Blocker side girl. Shot just wide. Oh, it was there. Colton holds the line. Sends it up. Gets it to Piper. Piper's got one on. Shot from distance. Tips. Puck's out. Oh, goalie's able to get a cover on it. We had bodies in front. That's what we're looking for. That's how you score the goals. We had lots of bodies in front. Piper got it to the net. Goalie hasn't seen a lot of action, so we need to start peppering them. Here we go. Kai on the draw. Once again, Piper and Amelia. D gets changed up. L and Mo back. Kai on the draw. Comes back to Piper. Piper's got it. Tries to tip it to L. They're able to hold the zone. L going after it. There we go. Kai comes with the puck. Has three. Tries to center. Amelia was on the backside, though. Monument able to get it. That's going to be offsides again. Kai was buried in deep. That's the play we want, but Amelia was on the back door, and the Monument player was dead center, able to steal that one away. You know, little stick lift or something like that. We might have been able to get a nice open-ended goal there. Tucker on the draw. Comes up. Max with it. Drops it off to Tucker. Tucker's got one on. He gets a stick lifted. He's got two on him. Able to drag it. Sends it down to Max. Monument able to send it up. There we go. Hawks able to keep the line. Send it in deep. Tucker battling. They get it up the line towards Mo. They end up hitting the ref. Max there in support. Mo coming back. She's going to get it. Sends it up the boards. Hits a stick. Gets up to Max. Max up to Tucker. Tucker's going to get past the line. Oh, hit a whole bunch of bodies, gets tipped back the other way. Mo and L. Mo forcing them wide. They're going to shoot long distance. No shot on net. They take it back and around. That was Mo on defense there. Got it tipped, got it up. Oh, Tucker almost able to kick it out, but it crossed the line. That's offsides. 2:05 remaining in the first. Hawks change up the lines. On the draw, they win it towards, I believe, Brenson. Brenson to Mason. Mason coming in. He's got a couple on him. Tries to drop. Makes a spin move. Oh, almost got it to Ryder. Ryder was prone, ready to go. Eli can't hold the line, so he takes it back out. Going to reset. Colton on the puck. Has one. Oh, gets tipped away. Falls into the feet of the other player. Monument coming back the other way. Shot high on G. Able to make the save. But it tipped up. Oh. Shot it at his shoulder. Tipped it straight up in the air. And ended up falling right behind G. Goes in the back of the net. Hawks down 2 with 1:38. All right, Hawks back on the draw. Mason, Brenson, and Ryder. They win it over. Ryder was cutting in, though. I think that's Mo on the far side. Big shot on G. Blocker able to cover it. That was a weird bounce on that goal. Hit the chest, right in the shoulder, went straight up in the air. I think it might have bounced off Garrett's back into the back of the net. On the draw. Nice. Wins it straight forward, gets it back up and out of the zone. Hawks coming with it. There we go. Piper gets in the zone. Oh, gets tipped away at the last second. Goes to the corner. Kai's there battling hard with Amelia. Amelia has it, sends it over to Piper. Oh, gets tipped. She can't get it cleanly. Shoot, scores! There we go. Amelia gets it over, got tipped. Piper lost it in her feet. Able to recover, gets a shot and a goal. Hawks back in this one, 2-1 with 1:08. Great answer. That's the play coach is looking for. Hard, aggressive battles. Piper got it in deep. Kai battled on the boards, got it up to Amelia. Amelia completely crossed it all the way over. Piper on the backside, wide open. Hawks gonna switch the D line. We're going to keep the same line out there. Weird drop on that one. Hopped up and over Kai. They got it in the zone. Amelia there attacking. Sends it back up to Kai. Kai, Monument likes to keep a guy super deep. Puck comes all the way back. Mo's on it. Mo's going to send it all the way around towards Piper. Just not enough to get past the defenseman. Kai there, I believe, in defense. Up to Piper. Piper's going to cross the middle. Amelia got cut in front of. Hawks keep it up, and okay, that's still onside. Mo sends it back around. Eli's going to be on it. Eli's got one on. Oh, gets stolen away. They cut back towards the middle. Piper challenging, keeping him wide. Oh, he tries to make a drag move. Piper steals the puck, gets it up the line. It stays onside. They're going to shoot off of G. G able to tip that away. There we go. Piper's got 5 seconds left. She's going to send it all the way down. That might make it no icing. And that'll end the period. All right, Hawks down 2-1. Started a little flat to begin the first. Now we're on to the second. Hawks now know what they need to do. We need to utilize the front of the net. Had a lot of good shots with bodies going in it, end of the first there. So we need to replicate that in the second. do what works. You know, get the puck in and around. Monument is swarming. So they're keeping a guy super deep defensively. So even if we get to toe drag or get around one defenseman, the other one's kind of sitting center of the ice waiting for us to draw that a little bit too far away. So we need to keep it a little bit tighter, try to get back and around some players, bounce it off the boards, force them wide, and then clog the middle. We're doing a good job of reversing the ice. That's a good way to get a team that is kind of overloading sides. You reverse the ice, kind of forces them to move a little bit everywhere. You'll find that additional player hopefully on the backside wide open. So we'll see if the Hawks can keep it up. Pressure was good on our goal, and that's the pressure coach wants to see. Wants to see out of every line. All right, let's see who we're starting in here in the second. L and Mo. Got Mason, Ryder, and Brenson are your forwards. Mason on the draw. Monument wins it, sends it straight back. Coming in on L, try to center it up the middle. Garrett's there, makes a nice simple cover. We'll get a draw in the defensive zone. Mason again on the draw. Mason wins it back, gets it to L. L's gonna reverse. L and Colton now out as defensive pairs. Ryder comes back, has it behind the net. Oh, tries to make a pass up. Monument's able to steal. Shot on G. Glove save. And the Hawks will make a full change. Tucker, Max, and Naya, and Ellen, or Eli and Mo. Too many L's on the defense side for me. Here we go. Tucker on the draw, wins it up. Max able to tip through one, gets it up, but can't get it out of the zone. Oh, do a little dangle. Big save by Garrett. Tips it, gets it in the corner. Max is on it. Max tries to get it up to Tucker, gets tipped away. Here comes, great defensive effort by Naya there, able to tip that one away. Naya holds the line. There you go. Gets through one, gets through two, gets a move. Naya, almost able to get it all the way past them. She had a step on him too. Gets stolen. Monument coming back the other way. They're going to shoot up the middle, wide of G. Max there on the defense. Holds it in the corner. Gets it up to Tucker. Tucker's got one stick lifting. Gets it up and through. Tucker has one more to beat. Tucker goes wide. Oh, nice little reverse hit on that one. Passes in the middle to Max. Oh, just out of his reach. He had Max wide open. That goalie was not ready for that. Mo sends it over to Eli. Eli's got it with a little bit of time. Eli gonna make a move. Dances through two. Sends it up towards Tucker. Just out of his reach though. Gets back up the boards. Monument has it. Tries to do a little dance move around Naya. They're gonna send it in deep on G. Up and around. Ooh, weird bounce off the boards. Comes back. Shot on G, high and wide. Comes back up to the line. We're gonna shoot. Got it down low. Good job by... Yep, that's Mo. Great play by Mo here in the boards. Good battle. There we go. It's in the feet. Tucker picks it up. He's got one to beat. Sends it up towards Amelia. Amelia gets on it. Races. Cuts back towards the middle. Oh, tries to throw one on real quick. Just outside of her reach, though. They're going to send it up. Mo's there defensively. Mo in the corners. Got two there. Sends it up. Can't get past the second defender. Comes in on G. They're going to shoot. Big saves by G. Tipped it. Sent it back to the center. Shot again. Hit his leg pad. Able to make the cover. 11:34 in the second. Hawks doing a good job, though, keeping the puck on the boards. That's where you want it defensively. The Rebels are seeing this, and they're doubling up bodies on the boards. Kai on the draw. They're going to win it. Send it behind the net. L's there. Oh, big save. Big save by G. Oh, he had no idea where that one was. They got a quick wraparound on that one. Amelia all the way over to Piper. Piper tries to make a move. Hits a skate, though. Monument coming back in. Colton there. He's going to tip it up, and it bounces into the ref's feet. Piper there. Gets it out. Hits a couple Monument players. Going to go to Amelia. Amelia's got a little bit of time. One to beat. Cuts it back up. Sends it up to Kai. Kai going in. Makes a cut move. They're able to knock it away. Comes back to L. L's going to go back over to Colton. Colton's got it. One on. Oh, nice little move through the legs. But once again, they have another defenseman in deep for that play. He's able to send it up and out. Hawks get it back in, though. Kai on attack. Very aggressive. Sends it across the middle. No one home. Oh, Colton loses the edge. Puck comes out of the zone. L. Nice tip by L. Comes up. Ryder's got it. Ryder's got the puck. Goes wide. Gets past one. He's got one more on his backside. He's got Kai in the middle. But the puck gets stolen away, comes all the way down. That'll be icing. 10-19. Some good pressure down in their zone. Eli and Mo out on defense. Mason, Ryder, and Brenson line out there. Mason on the draw. Send it back. Goes up to Mo. Mo over to Eli. Eli sends it in deep. Ryder on attack. Good job by Ryder. Snuffs out a play. Brenson there in support. They're going to send it back and around. Mason on attack. Up to Eli. Oh, they're going to get a pass up the middle. Good job by Mo. Great stick. And Monument was offsides. Mo able to knock that one out of the zone. Force them to send it in deep, and that's offsides. Draw outside of the zone. Hawks will make a change. Tucker's out there now with Max and Naya. Tucker on the draw. Hawks get it out of the zone. Tucker on attack. They're going to send it deep. Eli's going to be the first one on it. He's got one on. He's going to reverse up to Mo. Oh, weird bounce off those Zamboni doors. They try to get it to the middle. Tucker's there, able to steal it away. Up to Naya. Naya gets it up, but can't get it out of the zone. Naya's still there, battling hard. Eli gets it up. Couldn't tell. Nope, they kept the zone. Eli's on it. Eli, good time. Going to send it back and around. Weird bounces off those Zamboni doors. Mo gets it up, but not out of the zone. They're able to make a move. Shot on G, big save. Backdoor, though. Shot, rebound, and no one was able to clear it out. Monument there. That was a good steal. Took it off the boards. Hawks kind of let him go in. G got the first stop. Kicked it right back out to him. He was able to score on the back door. Kai out there on the draw. L sends it up towards Piper. Just out of her reach. Monument comes back the other way. Monument cutting back in. Coming up the middle. L, there you go. Good tip. Sends it away up to Kai. Kai beats two. Has a third one to beat. Tips it up. Monument player falls down. Kai's all alone in the corner. Crossing over to Piper, but a diving play by the goaltender, able to tip that one up and out. Piper couldn't get a shot off. L on it, sends it up. Amelia's on it. Amelia's got one on, sends it in deep. Kai on attack with Piper. Piper's going to get to it first. Piper sends it up towards Amelia. Amelia still has it. Shot, hit a whole bunch of bodies in front. Goes to the corner. Piper's on it. He's got three on her. Centers it, but Monument's able to jump on it. Goes towards L side. L forces him to the outside. Colton there on defense. Shot on G, wide. Amelia gets it. Oh, Monument able to kick it off the boards. Kai picks it up, sends it up the boards. Monument able to hold the zone. Colton there defensively. They send it back and around. L's on it. It's going to send it up to Amelia. Amelia holds it at the blue line, tips it, sends it back up to Kai, just on a wrong side of his stick. Comes back to L. L's got it. Going to tip it, get it out of the zone. Monument's going to send it back in. That should have been offsides, but they let it go. Piper there. Oh, just out of reach. Great stop, though. They shot it right back into her stick. She sends it in deep. Kai on the attack. Amelia's off. Can't tell who's in front. Oh, hits a whole bunch of bodies. Monument able to kick it out. Colton's the first one on it. Colton back in our defensive zone. Makes a move. Gets past one. Can't get past the second one. This is a breakaway coming the other way. Shot high. And they're able to score. Shot it over the glove side, or over the blocker side of Garrett. Hawks go down 4-1 with 7:19 in the second. Still plenty of time in this game. Hawks got to clean it up a little bit. They've made a couple mistakes, and those mistakes have turned into goals. Mason, Ryder, and Brenson line out there. Mason holds it for a second. Monument coming back in. They're going to shoot on G. Makes a simple cover. Mason on the draw. Mason wins it towards the boards. Monument's got it. They're going to send it all the way around. Eli's going to be the first one on it. Eli's got a little bit of time. Sends it up towards Brenson. Gets knocked back away. Brenson able to tip it. Clear it up. Ryder, tries to make a move past the last defender. Gets tipped away. Goes to the corner, though. Ryder there. Battling hard. They're going to send it up. They get it to another Monument player. They're going to send it up the center. Mo's there defensively. Ryder coming all the way back with Mason. Mason able to tip it. Sends it all the way. Mason went down a little weird, but getting back up. Mo, great defensive effort. Keeps it in the corner. Monument makes a couple moves. Shoots high and wide of the net. Comes back around. Brenton there trying to tip it past the defender. Eli there helping. Puck gets loose. Mason gets it. Tips it. Gets it out of the zone. Stick lift though. And Monument's right back at it. Good job by Brenton on that one. Kept it, hold it, hit the foot. There you go. Mason gets past one. Mason past another. Oh, defenseman able to sneak in. Brenton sends it back up towards Mason. Hits a body. Brenton still with it. Cuts back towards the middle. Comes back out. Eli on the puck. Crosses the line, but we are offsides. All right, Hawks make a whole line change. Tucker out there again at your center. Colton with Mo, or not Mo, L. Tucker on the draw with Max. Sends it over towards Naya. Comes back. L's got it. Keeps it out of the zone. Naya sends it up the middle. Monument able to steal. Cuts back up. L's got it. Chips it up. Gets it up. Max it bounced over his stick. Gets it up to Tucker. Tucker's got a break. He's got one chasing. Oh, comes back, able to put a shoulder in him, knocks him down. And Monument coming back the other way. Colton, nice stick. Steals it, makes a move, cuts back up the middle. Naya able to tip it up to the blue line. Monument comes back the other way. L's got it. Nice stick. Colton and Max there on defense helping out. Colton gets it on the boards. Hits a bunch of feet. Monument able to get the puck again. They're going to send it to the far side. Tips away. Naya gets it up and out of the zone. There we go. Able to get it down. Monument able to get a stick while falling down. Gets it back in the zone. Colton there. 65 dancing around. Puts a little shot on net. Little extracurriculars after that play. Poking in on our goaltender. Tucker took exception to that one. Had a little conversation about that. Whistle had blown. Kai on the draw. Amelia? No. Piper on the far side. Puck comes up to the line. Shot. I believe Mo blocked that one to the boards. It comes back around. Amelia's on it. Amelia's got one attacking, able to get it through the legs, but they're able to turn back around. They get it. Oh, nice save by G. They got it to the middle. G moving right to left. Able to close the legs. Make sure they didn't get another one. 4:37 remaining in the second. Kai on the draw again. Kai on the draw, comes out. Eli's going to be the first one on it. It's got two, sends it up the line, but can't get it out. Amelia there, steals the puck, gets it over to Piper. Piper's got one on. Tip. Piper makes a nice little move, gets it up to our blue line. They get it up and out. Mo's there, grabs the puck, sends it back up the boards. Big bounce. Came off. There you go, Mo. Nice kick. Able to hit, knocks that one up to Kai. Kai's got one to beat. Cuts back up the middle. Puck gets left at the blue line. Amelia there defensively. Oh, 65 makes a couple moves, sends it in deep. Mo's going to be there for the Hawks. Mo on the puck. Gets it up, sends it nice past to Piper. They were hugging those boards. Mo saw that, sent it up the middle. Monument, though, able to tip it and get it back out. Monument back on the attack. Mo's on it. Sends them wide. They're going to shoot on G wide of the net. Comes back and around. Kai's going to be the first one on it. It's got one on him. Sends it up the middle. Eli just out of his reach. Oh, Monument makes a pass back right to Kai. Bounces off, though. Had too many bodies sitting there. Monument comes back around. Amelia forces him wide. Eli coming all the way back. Tips it. They lose it in the corner. They're going to try to center it. Gets up. Shot on G just wide. Mo's on it. Mo gets the puck, tries to send it around. Monument player sitting there waiting for it. And that's Kai. Good job by Kai. Working it. They're going to send it back up the middle. Loose. Shot low. G's able to make the save. Kai back on the puck. Has one to beat. Sends it up there. Oh! Just out of Eli's reach. But Piper's going to be the first one on it. Piper. Oh. Weird tangle against the boards. Piper pushing back on that one. Puck gets lost. Try to get it to the middle. We had Eli wide open. Hawks on it in the corner. Piper sends it across back to... Oh! I think that was Ryder on the backside there. Good job by Colton. Holds the zone. Sends it back up to Ryder. Oh, weird bounce off the boards. Colton's got it. Shot wide. Hard. Puck is lost in the middle. Mad scramble. Score! I don't know who got that one. I'm assuming it was Ryder. Mad scramble in the front of the net. A lot of bodies falling down. Goalie knocked it down. Big rebound. I believe Ryder put that one back in the net. 4-2 Hawks. 2:20 remaining in the second. That's what Coach was talking about. Bodies in the middle. Get the puck on net. Cause chaos. And good things will happen. Here we go. Hawks got Tucker out there now with Ryder. Ryder took it at the center. Sent it towards Tucker's side. They send it in deep. Mo swings at it. There you go. Great defensive effort. Gets it back up to the boards. Up to the blue line. I believe that's Brenson riding Tucker out there right now. Tucker chasing after it. They're going to send it down. Colton's there. Colton tips it straight up in the air. Ryder comes back, steals it. Going to take it around the net. He's got time. Ryder goes wide, splits two. Cuts all the way along the far side. Makes a move on one. Has time. Shot on net. Sent back around into the corner. L, I believe, on there. Sends it deep for Ryder. Ryder tries to center it. Hits a body. Brenson there. Keeps it in the corner. Brenson still on it. Tries to center. Hits a couple bodies. Can't get to Tucker. Oh. Monument kind of loses it at the line. There we go. Good job by L. Forces that one. Tucker, almost able to steal that one in full motion. Colton, first one with the puck, behind the net, stops, surveys, takes a look, he's gonna send it up towards Tucker, tips it off his foot, kicks it right to Mason. Mason makes one move, gets up and past, gets his stick lifted at the last second before he gets a shot away. There's a minute remaining in the second period. Monument coming back the other way. Colton and Mo out there defensively. They go wide on him. Shot on G. Blocker tips up and over. Hawks had great pressure there. That's just a killer. Had a bad line change on that one. Had guys coming in and out just as they were crossing the line. They were able to come in, blocker up and over Garrett. Mason on the draw. Wins it towards the corner. Monument just coming in swarms right now. They send it up towards Max. Naya, that is offsides. Monument sent it back in, had a player offsides. Get a draw, get a reset here. Looks like Amelia's back on defense right now. We got Mason, Max, Naya, Amelia, and Mo. Mason on the draw, wins it forward. Max able to make a tip. Held up at the blue line. Naya keeps it there, up to Amelia. Amelia sends it out. That was Max. Almost had a step. Monument cuts back. Mason sends it up, but not hard enough to get past the line. Monument holds the zone. They're going to clear back up. Naya just missed it. They shoot on G. G able to make the cover. Couple weird bounces. 3 seconds remaining in the second. Hawks once again down by 3. Had some good progress. Coach really changing up the lines though. Switching them up. Being down 2 players also doesn't help. There we go. Mason wins it over to Amelia. Amelia's just going to take it up the boards. And that will end the second. Hawks going to make a goalie change, I believe. Looks like Owen's going to come in. Warming up Owen. Hawks need to keep up the pressure. We've had really good luck keeping up all the pressure when we're on. Makes it very complicated. Monument has been coming in layers though, which is probably our biggest issue, is we get past 1 or 2, but they got 2 more behind. So we got to figure out a way to spread out the zone, get some cross ice passes going, lead some players, so we can get some more breakaways. Get a couple more shots on net, get things going. All right, Hawks send out Kai. Looks like Eli's up on that line with Piper. Big battle around the ref. Monument ends up picking up the puck. Gets it all the way back. Mo sends it up towards Piper. Piper's got 1 to beat. Cuts back towards the middle. Try to stick lift. There we go. Got body. Shot wide of the net. Comes back to Kai. Kai sends it. Piper just out of her reach. Puck's still there, getting beaten around. Piper knocked to a knee. Monument able to send around. Eli on attack. Eli, great stick. Keeps it in the zone for a second. L's got it. Tips it up. Sends it back up to Eli. Eli's got one more to beat. Shot on net. Hits a body. Piper's here in the corner. Piper has it. Tries to center it. Hits a stick. 65 coming back up. Mo, great defensive effort. Kicks it. Keeps it at the blue line. They lose it. Sends it back in deep. Kai on attack. Kai, nice stick lift. Gets it up to Piper. Piper's got bodies. Up to Kai. Oh, Eli shoots it. Hits the goalie. Bounces wide. Goalie's able to make that cover. Great start to the third. Lots of pressure on that one. That's what you want to do. Get the goalie sliding. Low hard shots. Monument's going to clog that middle. Tucker, Ryder, Brenson on the far side. Colton and Amelia on defense. Ryder on the... Is that right? Yeah, Ryder on the draw. Wins it towards Tucker. Just out of his reach. Monument able to steal it. Gets it up and out of the zone. Colton forcing him across the middle towards Amelia. They're going to stay wide. Pass back towards the middle. Hawks able to break that one up. Amelia steals the puck. Comes back the other way. It's going to go wide. Amelia has got one to beat. Shot on net. Oh, big rebound. Puck comes out. Loose. Comes up to Colton. Colton's got two on him. Able to hold it. Turns it back around towards Ryder. Ryder's got it. Sends it in deep. Monument with time, coming around the net. Tucker attacking. They're going to send it up the boards. Amelia's there, able to steal that away. Gets it to the blue line. Monument sends it back in deep. Amelia's still there. Tipping, centering. Bounces back out defensively. They go towards Mo. Shoot it into the corner. L there. Gets the puck. Gets it up the boards. Past one. Tipped up to Ryder. Ryder tries to hit Tucker, but it's just a little far out of his reach. They shoot on Owen, but wide. Amelia picks up the puck on the boards, sends it up the boards towards Tucker. Just weird bounce, stayed tight. Ryder with space, has Brenson with him. Ryder crosses the line, gets it back over to Brenson. Brenson shoots, sends it, wide, but not a big enough bounce for Ryder to tap that in. Almost worked perfectly. Almost got a perfect bounce for an easy tap in. But the puck died behind the net. Monument coming in. Mo and L shut that one out. They shoot wide of the net. Brenson on the puck. Sends it up to Naya. Naya's going to come into the zone. Naya with time. Oh, they're giving her all the time in the world. Sends it just wide. Mason there attacking. Mason sends it up the middle. Hits a foot. Had Naya wide open in the middle. Mo there on the board. Sends it back into the zone. Hawks, great pressure. We needed this pressure earlier in the game. Max attacking. Sends it up. Mo gets it. Sends it completely around over to Naya. Naya's got it. Sends it up to the blue line. Monument picks it back up. Sends it in deep. Mo, just out of her reach. Goes deep into the corner. L's there. Is going to send it all the way around. No one home for the Hawks there, though. They're going to send a shot. L tips it back and around the net. Puck goes around up to Naya. Naya has the puck. Sends it across up the middle. Oh, Mason almost able to steal that one away. Too many Monument players there. Mason battles. Sends it up. I believe that's Max. Max on attack. Monument player falls down. Oh, Mason and Max run into each other. Naya there. Forces the player to go wide. Coming back the other way against Mo. Gonna shoot from distance on Owen. Owen makes a nice, simple save. I think he lost it there for the last second. Kind of hit his chest a little funny. Covers it up. 10:04 remaining. Hawks make a full change. That Monument line was luckily really tired. Shot from distance. That is Kai, I believe. Wins the puck. Puck gets sent back up the middle. Monument's able to steal. Gets tipped back up. But can't cross the line. They're going to go far side. Piper on it. Piper's got two attacking. Sends it gently up the middle. Goalie's going to end up making a cover on that one, and we'll get a draw back in the offensive zone here. Piper, Kai, and Eli. Amelia back on defense with Colt. .9:43 remaining. Kai on the draw. Puck goes back to Eli. Eli's going to send it up to Amelia. Amelia rips a shot off the post. Oh! Off the post and trickles back in between the wickets of the goaltender. Goaltender's able to cover it. That was a great play. Still 9:34. They didn't start or stop the clock. It's to our advantage. Kai on the draw. Kai wins it towards Eli. Monument's able to get it, sends it up and out of the boards. Amelia coming back after it, sends it back up. Monument able to steal it away. Eli hit his foot. Monument able to steal it back. Comes back the other way towards Amelia. Gonna shoot far and wide. I think Owen got a piece of that, knocked it away. They center it. Puck left there up in the middle. Hawks able to grab it. I think that's Amelia on the far side. Amelia coming back in. Shot. Oh, got tipped, sent wide. Piper there on the boards. Has it. Sends it back up the middle to Eli. Tips away up to Kai. Kai's got two on him behind the net. Kai there riding it out on the boards. Foot battle there. Piper comes back in to help with Eli. Puck there. Piper able to tip it to the corner. Cutting back. Monument gets it up the line. Colton there. Tips it to the boards, but Monument coming back the other way. Monument comes in. Shot. Big save by Owen. Bounces back to the boards. Monument gets it. Shoots. I don't know if that hit Owen or if it just went wide. Eli gets it. He's got Ryder up the middle with him. Eli coming in with one. Oh, and they're calling that one offside. Said Ryder got in a second too early. Not sure if Owen got a piece of that slap shot or if it just went high and wide. Might have hit his head. Couldn't tell from this side of the ice. Here we go, Ryder on the draw with Tucker. They win it. Tucker, almost got away with stealing that one. Hawks sent it up. Then it gets bumped, sent back down. Mo's going to take it back and around the nets. Got one on, sends it hard and around. L going after it. Tucker able to chip it, get it up and out of the zone. Ryder fighting for it. Mo shovels it over to Brenson's side, but Brenson was already retreating on defense. Brenson, able to kick that one, keep it in the zone for a second. Monument sends it all the way down. Mo on it. Mo's going to send it up the boards. Ryder able to tip it past. There we go. Ryder in with one. Ryder from distance. Shot on net. Goalie's able to make that save. .7:31 remaining in the third. Mason, Naya, and Max. Colton and Amelia on defense. Mason on the draw. Mason wins it straight back to Naya. Naya sends it up the middle. Mason trying to get past two people. Gets a stick lifted. Monument coming back the other way. They send it hard. That's icing. They're going to wave it off, though. Monument's the first one on it. Colton behind. Hits a body. Tips. Gets shot on Owen. Owen with a big save. Owen had to slide over. Save that one with the chest. Mason again on the draw. Puck goes straight up in the air. He's able to hit it forward. Keeps on attacking. Monument's able to get the puck. Stick lift, shot on Owen. Owen taps it back into the corner. There we go. Hawks get it up and almost out of the zone. Monument able to hold. Left one behind. Shot on Owen. Big save. I might have fooled Owen with that one a little bit. It looked like he was going to go high. It fell off the tip of his stick. Was going 5-hole. Owen laid flat back. Made sure that one didn't cross the line. All right, Hawks make a full line change here. As they get a little closer, I'll be able to tell who we got out there right now. Hawks on the draw. Win it towards the boards. That's Amelia on it, I believe, or no, Piper. Piper's got it, sends it up. Okay, Piper, Kai, and Eli out there. Monument gets it across the line. Nope, that's Piper. Piper's got it. He's got one to beat. Sends it up the boards. Monument, able to tip it, keep it up the line, comes back out. Eli's on it. Eli makes a move, sends it up. Kai gets back on sides. Send it over to Piper. Piper's got one, tips it forward. Kai on the attack. They send it back up. That's Mo able to hold the line. Gets it back to Kai. Kai behind the net, sends it up the middle. Just out of Eli's reach. Piper gets a shot low. Goalie's able to make the save and a cover. 6 minutes remaining in the third. Good pressure by this line right now. Getting a lot of shots. Kai on the draw again. On the draw, moves it towards the boards. Eli not able to keep it. They send it up the line, comes towards Amelia. Monument coming back the other way with numbers. Colton going back, forces him to take a shot from distance on Owen. Owen's able to make that easy save. Hawks had to make a change. I think Kai's straps on his helmets were breaking off. Tucker's going in for Kai. Oh, no, Ryder's out there. Never mind, sorry. Oh, shot on Owen. Owen's able to make that save. Shot from the outside corner. Simple save for Owen on that one. Looks like we got Ryder, Tucker out there. Probably Brenson on the far side. Monument able to win it forward. Shot, and Owen another chest save. Ryder once again on the draw. Ryder ties him up in the center. Hawks come in. Goes out to the boards. Ryder's there, able to get it up, but not out. Tucker, nice steal, makes a move. Cuts past one, got two on him. Oh, just not able to pick that puck up. Looked like it stopped a little bit on him, went into his feet. Monument going in deep. Amelia there defensively, gets it in the corner. Amelia sends it up the boards, weird bounce. And couldn't tell. That's Brenson. Brenson was fighting it. Gets it past the blue line. Monument sends it back in, and that is offsides. Hawks get a draw outside the zone. Should be Mason, Max, and Naya out there right now. Mason on the draw. Mason tries to win it forward, gets tipped by Monument player. Monument comes back into the zone. Good work by Max there on the boards. Monument gets centered. Owen had to make a sliding save on that one. Looks like we had... Oh, nice. Almost got the tip up and in. Mason able to steal the puck away. Gets a shot on net. Tip just wide by the goaltender. Mason tries to send it back in. Pops up. No one home for the Hawks. Monument picks it up. Sends it up the boards. That's towards Mo. Mo gets it past the first player. Mo tips it again. Gets it up. That's Naya. Naya able to send it forward. Naya still on it. Up to Mason. Mason has time. Centers it. Tips. Hits a couple bodies. Shot back up. Goalie's able to jump on it and swallow that one. 4:25 remaining. Good pressure by the Hawks on that one. Kai, Eli, Piper out there. Colton with Amelia. Kai on the draw. Puck gets dropped. Kai gets it. Sends it towards the net. Bounces on the goalie. Still loose. No one home for the Hawks, though. Piper there on the boards. Oh, gets kicked away. Amelia pinches. Oh, hits her foot. Bounces the wrong way. Monument coming back the other way. Great effort. I think that was Kai. But Kai on the back check. Sends it up. Hits. Oh, Eli. Eli makes a move past one. Can't get past the second guy. Amelia holds the line. Gets her stick lifted. Battling on the boards. Sends it up towards Kai. Hit his shin guard, though. Kicked back deeper into the zone. Good board battle. Monument sends it wide. Piper sitting there all alone. Piper back up to Eli. Eli gets it in the zone with Kai. Kai has time. Shot wide of the net. Bounces back around. Colton's going to hold it at the line. Colton gets it through the feet. Gets through a couple players. Shot wide. Hits another body, though. We had two people deep. Just couldn't get that puck there. Monument coming back the other way. Piper coming, attacking. They shoot on Owen. Bounces. Oh. Another one. Hit the shoulder. Bounced up in the air. And just rolls in behind our goaltenders. We're just not having a good break with the pucks. And that will give Monument 6-goal. Hawks down by 4, 3:13 remaining. Ryder here on the draw. Ryder's going to win it towards Tucker. Tucker sends it into the zone. Ryder attacking. Brenson on the far side. Pops back. I think that was L on that one. Hits a couple refs. Gets it up to Tucker. Oh, just in his feet, though. Ryder there on the attack. Ryder holds the line. Gets it up. Tucker and Ryder holding. Oh, they get a nice tip away from Ryder. Pumps up the boards to Monument. Just all the bounces go in Monument's way. Monument was offsides on that one. 2:44 remaining. Ryder on the draw. Tucker sends it up the boards. Monument gets it, sends it in deep. Goes back to Mo. L maybe picks that up. I think that's L on that side. Good board battle there. Hawks get away with it. Tucker tips it, sends it back up. Tucker's got one more to beat. Tips it, sends it in deep. Tucker's going to be the first one on the boards. Monument stick lifts. Good board battle on that one. Oh, Monument able to slip it away. Ryder's there. Holds the boards for a second. They're going to send it up. Mo's on it. Sends it up. Can't get it past the defenseman. Nice. Keeps the blue line anyways. But they send it back in deep. That's L going to be chasing after it. That's no icing. L there is going to send it wide. Up to Brenson. Brenson's got it. Oh, tries to center it to Tucker. Gets intercepted out of the air by Monument. Good play by him. They go wide on Mo. Mo, great tip. Sends it back up the line. Ryder on attack. They're going to send it back up the boards to Tucker. Tucker shovels it forward. And Monument back into the zone. L, great tip. Sends it in wide. Brenson there battling against two. Holds and gets it out of the zone. Tucker going after it. Bad bounce, though. Goes around the other way. Here we go. Hawks. There we go. Getting some bodies on it. Tucker going after it. Monument sends it in deep. Ryder on the puck. Sends it up, gets sent away. Monument there, clog in the middle. Ryder still attacking, sends it all the way down. That's going to be icing. With a minute remaining exactly in the third. Mason, Max out there. With Naya, Amelia back on D. Looks like we might have Kai out there as well. 1 minute remaining. On the draw, they win it to the middle. Hits a couple bodies. Hawks able to get it up and out of the zone. And that's offsides on Monument. 53 seconds remaining. Looks like we're going to get a draw in the center. Mason on the draw. Mason wins it to his right. Goes towards Naya. Comes back up and around. Amelia's on it. It's got one on. Amelia's going to take it back and around the net. Gets a stick lift. Gets it up the boards. They send it towards the middle. Naya attacking. Monument able to send it back in deep. Hawks pick it up. Can't tell who that is. That was Colton cutting in. Gets past a couple. Colton, great defensive effort. Holds him up at the boards for a second. Hawks come back, help to defend. Puck comes up across the middle. 10 seconds remaining. Mason able to tip it, get it up and around. Got one to beat. Monument able to keep it. Oh, offsides. 5 seconds remaining in the third. A reminder to everyone, we do play tomorrow. We got a noon game at the Edge. That'll be a home game for us, playing the other Monument team. Hawks on the draw. 5 seconds remaining. Hawks send it up, can't get across the line, and that'll end the game. Hawks will go down on this one, 6-2. Once again, we do play tomorrow. We'll play the other Monument team. And there we go. That's the end of the game, Hawks fans.